Looks pregnant to me. Oh, wala Nania just, yes, it's pregnant. Oh my goodness. More babies coming. And these ones, see, they're all full, nice and full. They've been feeding all day. Hi guys, welcome to a typical African village life, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I wash or we wash laundry in the village, which starts by fetching water, sometimes very far away, but here we are lucky because we've got a well at my sister's place. So let's do this.
It's quiet, oh so still here.
And so here I'm demonstrating how we tighten our jerry cans. This is a 20-liter jerry can, which we carry on our backs. Some of the tribes in Africa, they usually use their heads, but in our tribe, we have always carried our stuff on the back. I had forgotten how heavy this 20-liter jerry can is, so I had to get assistance from this lovely chap here who helped me to put it on my back and then walk back home.
Rest. Would you put my mind to rest? So now,
once I'm home, I prepare the washing by taking the washing powder. This one is from Omo, which is a brand I've used ever since I was born. And then this jig, which is to bleach white laundry, and also there's colored jig for colored clothing. The next part is to separate all the clothes and also put water in the basins. We call them basins. So you normally have 3 to 4 basins where you normally fill the water halfway or 3/4 way if it's for rinsing. So this is exactly what I'm doing here for my first laundry. And then it's time to add the powder, which we normally weigh by our hands or by eyes, and then beat the water, I don't know how to say that, so that it's nice and foamy and all the granules are like mixed in the water. And like I said, if you have white laundry and you have jig, you put it or you add it into the water before you add the laundry so that it mixes well, and this helps to remove any stubborn stains.
would you come and lift me up?
Once you do that, you can add the laundry into the basin, but in this case I emptied the water, mixed water, to a bigger basin because I had quite a few of white t-shirts. I don't know why I brought too many white t-shirts for my son to play with at the village. Then I make sure that water is covering all the t-shirts, all the white laundry, and then I'll leave it to soak while I tackle the colored laundry, because for the stains we need a bit of time, so you just push them, press them until they are all covered by the water. So next I move to the bigger basin, which I fill water also halfway. I mix Omo and colored jig, and this is to wash all the mixed laundry. And again, it's time to separate the clothing according to their colors, just as you would when you're using a machine. You don't want to mix dark black clothing with lighter ones. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And once that one is done, again I just mix all the laundry to make sure they are all covered by the water, and then I'll start immediately like washing them, and I'll show you how we rub the laundry. Some other tribes, they beat the laundry against a stone, just I think like the washing machine does, but in our tribe we like rub them between the hands, which you're gonna see in a minute. And again, here I'm preparing water for rinsing. Depending on how dirty the clothing or the clothes are, you rinse twice. I mean, you have 2 different basins to rinse, or you have 3 or 4. It depends on how much water you have and also how dirty the laundry is.
Protecting my peace was...
These ones were quite heavy, like you can see here, and also massive, but it's good for, you know, when you're washing that you can fit more things, and also when you're rinsing you can add more water and make sure that your laundry is nice and clean. And so here I'm demonstrating how we usually do it. We rub the laundry against our palm. I was a little worried here because it was my first time washing in about 4 years, and the last time I did this I got irritated, I don't know, by the soap or by just not doing it for quite a long time. Like on my palm, on the left one, the one you're like rubbing against, last time it was really sore by the time I finished, but luckily this time it wasn't the case, and I was happy to just wash laundry, lots of it actually. Here I'm just showing you a little bit of what I was washing. This time I was just chatting with my family around who came to say hi or wanted to help, but I wanted to help them as well because at home I've just been eating and doing literally nothing, and so I wanted to take some responsibility and wash our laundry, even though by the end of the day they all helped to wash, to also hang it and all that stuff. And after washing, like you can see here, if the water is not too dirty, you can add in the darker clothing. If it's too dirty, then you wait, you rinse the water, you rinse the first rinse, and then you can add soap into the second basin, because as you're aware, most people or most villages do not have enough water. So we try and save our water as much as possible. So if that water, the one I'm rinsing now, is not too dirty, I will add soap onto that and use that as my base for washing new laundry. Otherwise, if it's too dirty, then we keep it for using in the toilet or washing the toilet or cleaning the house, because water is scarce. This might not be the case for everyone, but when I'm washing and rinsing off my laundry, I like to turn it inside out, because at this time in July the weather was very dry and also dusty, and this is also the reason why I'm wiping the lines, because every day you have to do this, because there's a lot of dust which settles, and if you do not wipe it when you hang your laundry, then you have like a brownish line which you don't really need or want to show on your nice clean laundry. So this is what I'm doing. I use a note shot and then I rinse it and then I do that again. And so here, this is my last rinse, and then after that I'll just put the laundry in the sun, which is amazing because it takes a few hours to dry. And this is just me demonstrating how we hang the laundry, I guess just the way I would hang most of my laundry in the UK, but we do not have lines in the UK, but some people have lines. I'm just speaking for ourselves. We have the other dryer, you know, the square one, you hang lots of laundry together. But again, I have to say, hanging laundry in Africa is just the amazing part, because it dries quite quickly. And so the rest of the job is just clean, wash, rinse, and hang everything else which is left. One of the difficult parts I find is when you have to wash like heavy stuff, especially blankets, bed sheets, and for this fleece jacket for my son, I found it really hard to wring it. I don't know how to say it, like to press all the water to come off. But again, like I said, we've got lots of sun, hot sun, so that was not a worry for me. So from here is wash, rinse, hang and repeat. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to show you this part of my African life, because not many people like to show where they have grown up, and I'm so proud of where I have grown up from and my tradition and all this stuff. We will be moving to different places around the country, so if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. Like, comment and share. Let me know how you wash your laundry, if you're in the village or in towns. So here I'm demonstrating how we save the water to use in the toilet. I'll link a video here of me having a shower in the village, so you can see how we use that water later. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you have, kindly comment, like and subscribe to our channel. We also have got lots of content in the village, and like I said, lots of content around the world, and I hope you follow us And also follow us on Instagram, and this is all my work done. And also we had to hang the laundry on the other side of the house, so now it's just to wait for them to dry, fold and pack them back in the suitcases. Thank you very much, and God bless.
So when you feel